Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Scott. That's me pointing at you in the top left-hand corner over there. I'm in Chicago today, actually working out of my home office, which is pretty cool. Our intentions with these briefings that we do 5 times a week since 2011 is to introduce ourselves, explain what we do, share the vision of what's been created and continues to expand around the country, and you're here to determine if it's going to be a benefit for you or not. So there you go. The process that we just began by starting this 15-minute briefing is a process that we've been using since 2007 to expand Chicago first and then around the country. So I used to do interviews out of my office. So when we started expanding around the country, we had 2 choices. We could either have you guys fly into Chicago and do an interview with me, or use platforms like this, like webinar platforms, to get you the same information within 15 minutes, so it saves you time and resources and saves me time and resources. So that's exactly what we're doing. If for some reason this resonates with you, you will go to the national intro meeting, which will be tomorrow evening. Oh, sorry, tonight. It will be this evening or tomorrow evening. And then finally, by the end of the week, Friday or Monday, we'll have a Q&A, which will help you get all your questions answered. So these 2 exposures here are designed to get your questions started so that we can answer the questions at the end of the week, know if working together is going to be in the cards or not. My name is Scott. I'm in Chicago. I'll tell you how I found this group, probably the same way you found it. I lost a $212,000 a year job. My wife lost her $50,000 a year job in the company that we were working with. The division shut down because of internet sales versus traditional sales, and we were in charge of traditional sales. So they didn't need us any longer. Subsequently, we lost a very nice place downtown Chicago on Michigan Avenue. We lost our cars, our European cars, had to trade those in for lesser models. We lost a lot of dignity. We had to start renting a place in one of the suburbs, and it was a really tough time for us. Our resumes were not being picked up for the kind of money that we were expecting. So I started going to these B&I groups, and I met a real estate investor who was only 35 years old. He had 92 properties paying him rent. It was worth $2.5 million. He was cash flowing 24 grand a month. And did I mention that he was 35? So I was 38 at the time, looking back up the mountain of corporate America ladder. And this kid was golfing while I was collecting rent. So in that moment, I made a decision to want to be a real estate investor. My wife, through our research, for my wife and I's research, we found the #1 rated real estate investing education company in the country. Started taking classes and doing real estate deals. Now, we are not brokers or realtors. We're not interested in getting commissions while we worked on Saturdays at open houses. We didn't want a job like that. We were looking to control the equities and the cash flows and have the realtors and brokers working for us. That's exactly what we did. So we started taking classes like wholesaling and fix and flip and buy and hold and short sales and note creation and tax liens. We started executing deals. That first year, we did 5 wholesale deals, a fix and flip, and a buy and hold. So only 7 deals the first year. The wholesale deals got us $31,607. The fix and flip got us 93 grand at 1 Aspen Court, Streamwood, Illinois. And then we did our first buy and hold property in Aurora. We still have that property today. Today, we have 95 single-family homes and 2 6-unit buildings and a 22-unit building that we control. So things are a lot different today than they were when I came to this information as broke as I was. Okay, which brings us to this slide right now. Now, our intention is not to talk about how great I'm doing. The real intention is to show you what we're doing around the country as a team.